Hello. Good evening, all. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, last lecture we have started with sum of product canonical form, and that is PDNF, that is principal disjunctive normal form. Based on that, we have solved some examples, and we have seen min term and max term. So, what is min term? Can anybody summarize? Min term is associated with PDNF, that is principal disjunctive normal form. Based on that, we have seen how to find minterms. So, what is the formula to find number of minterms based on given number of variables? So, if there are two variables, then how many possible minterms are there?
Two raised to n.
Yes, 2 raised to n, and that is equals to 2 raised to 2, and that is equals to 4. So here in this question, x and y, these are the variables, and from these variables we have to find possible number of minterms. So what we have written here, x star y, x complement star y, x star y's complement, x complement star y complement. So these are four possible minterms. So all the time you have to keep in your mind that minterms are associated with PDNF, that is with sum of product canonical form, and in this the variables are joined together by star operation. So again, if there are three variables x, y, z, then possible number of minterms are 2 raised to 3, and that is equals to 8. So again we have written here possible combinations, and in each and every minterm the variables are connected together by star operation. So again we have to see the next term as max term, but that we will see later. Before that we will solve some examples. So in the last lecture only we have seen how to find disjunctive normal form or sum of product canonical form of any boolean expression by two methods. First method by using truth table, and second one by algebraic method. So can you summarize how to find PDNF from truth table? Have you remembered what is that method? Example is here in front of you. Just you have to summarize how we can find it using truth table. Have you remembered? Or shall I explain it once again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What? You are going to explain? Okay. If you have not remembered, I will explain it once again. Again and again, I am telling you this point is very, very important, because based on this, surely you will get 8 marks in final exam. That's why focus on it. No problem. I will explain it once again. So here in this question, they have asked you to find PDNF of given expression using truth table and using algebraic method. So first, consider first equation or first expression as f is equals to f of xyz is equals to x star y xor y star z complement. So f of xyz means what? This expression is consist of three variables x, y, z. So whenever we have to finalize truth table, we have to consider there are three variables. So again, the possible number of truth table combinations are 2 raised to 3, that is equals to 8. So there will be 8 possible truth values, and those are denoted here by using x, y, z. So values for x are 4 times 1, 4 times 0. Value for y, 2 times 1, 2 times 0, and same sequence will be repeated. and for z 1 0 1 0. Okay, so now we have to finalize the remaining columns of this truth table. So first column x star y, then next one z complement, then y star z complement, and finally we are going to find the value for that given function f as x star y xor y star z complement. Okay, so again look at this column x star y. So star means what? Product operation. So whenever there is 1 1, then only your final value will be 1. Otherwise it will remains 0. So x and y. Look at the first row. X is having value as 1, y is having value as 1. So 1 into 1 value is 1. So again for second row 1 1, again its value is 1. So now check for the remaining rows 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0, again 0 0 0 0 0 0. So for first two rows we got value as 1. Now we have to find z's complement. So again complement of any variable means what? If that variable is having value as 1, we have to replace it by 0, and if that is having value as 0, we have to replace it by 1. Now look at the first row. Z is having value as 1, so its complement will be 0. So again 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0. So likewise we have to find Z complement. Now we have to take product of y and z complement. So again same rule, product means what? If 1 1 is there, then only final value will be 1, otherwise it is 0. So y into z complement, first value 1 into 0, value as 0, again 1 into 1, value as 1. So next one 0 into 0 0, 0 into 1 0, 1 into 0 0, 1 into 1 1, 0 into 0 0, 0 into 1 0. So for this column just we got two ones. Now we have to find values for final column. So what is that column? X star y XOR y star z complement. So again XOR operation means what? If 0 0 is there, then only final value is 0. Otherwise it will come as 1. Now look at the first row. 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 1 1, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0. Now we have to find where we have written 1 in the last column. So look at this last column, because this will give you principal disjunctive normal form or sum of product of given expression. So here 1 is written at first row, second row, and this one sixth row. So we have to consider those values only. Now check for the first one. So this one we have written for xyz, which is having values as 1. So what you have to do now? Just we have to look at 1, and for that one what are the values of xyz. If xyz these are the having values as 1, then we can consider that variable as it is. If that is having any one of the variable is having value as 0, then we have to consider its complement. Now for this first one, values of x, y, z, these are 1 1 1. Means what? All the variables are in their original forms. That's why we can write x star y star z. This is the first minterm we got from this first one. So have you understood why we have written here x, y, z in their original form? Have you understood it? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now look at second one. So this one will give us second minterm, and this one we have written for the values of x, y, z as 1, 1, 0. So again, value for x is 1 means what? That variable is in its original form, that is x. Again, value of y is 1, so that is in original form as y. Now here 0 is written for z means what? We have to take its complement. So x, y, z complement. This is minterm for second one. Okay. Now check for this last one. So can you tell me what will be the value for this last one? ह्याची मिनटम कुठली असणार आहे या वन साठी? Yes.
x complement y z complement.
Yes, x complement y, z complement. Good. So these are three minterms we got. So again, we have to think about disjunctive normal form. Means what? Sum of product. So what is this format? Whatever minterms are we got, those are in product form. Star means what? Product. So now we have to take sum of product. That's why just we have to take addition of these three minterms, and that can be written as x star y star z XOR x star y star z complement XOR x complement star y star z complement. Now check here. It is in sum of product form. Sum is there and product is there. So inside the bracket, product should be there, and outside the bracket, sum should be there. And this is the correct form. So whatever answer we got, that is correct. Now again, they have asked, use algebraic method to solve this expression. Okay, by using first method we have solved this. So first of all, tell me, have you cleared about this using truth table? जर काही डाऊट असेल तर आत्ताच विचारा. ओके, ठीक आहे. So now second method is given as algebraic method. Means what? Without using truth table, we have to solve it. So again, the given expression is same as x and y or y and z complement. So just I have changed here symbols. Instead of start, I have used here conjunction or and operation, and instead of this XOR, I have used OR operation. So you can use any of these symbols. So now what we have to do here, x and y or y and z complement. So this is in sum of product form. Correct. What I said, inside the bracket star should be there or conjunction should be there, and outside the bracket or should be there. Yes, this is correct. Look at the first bracket. These two variables are connected by conjunction operation. Again, second bracket, these two variables are connected by conjunction operation, and between these two brackets or is there. Okay, so means what? Whatever form is required, that form is here. But just one problem is there. Whenever we have to find minterms, each and every bracket should contain all the variables. So here in this example, they have mentioned function f is consist of three variables x, y, z. So your bracket should be containing x, y, z, three variables. Now, if you look at the first bracket, it is containing two variables x and y. So variable z is missing, and that missing variable we have to add by ourselves. So how we can add? So here in the second step, that is given x and y and z or z complement. So why we have written here z or z complement? Because there is no any effect on this bracket x and y. जर तुम्ही z और z कॉम्प्लिमेंट घेतलं तर याचं मिनिंग काय येतं? 0 plus 1 or 1 plus 0. So again its value is 1. So 1 and given value 1 and x यांचं प्रोडक्ट काय येईल 1 into x, its value is x only. So likewise here x and y into 1, so its value will be x and y only. That's why we can add this bracket. So now we have to apply distributive law. So x and y and z, this becomes one bracket, or x and y and z complement, this is the second bracket. Now check in this third step. Now every bracket is containing 3 variables. Okay, now check for this remaining bracket y and z complement. So again here we have to think about which variable is missing here, and here x is missing. So in this similar way we have to add that variable as y and z complement and x or x complement. So here we have added that bracket x and x complement, sorry, x or x complement. So again it has no any effect on y and z complement. So again you have to apply distributive law. So how we can apply x and y and z complement, this is one bracket, or x complement and y and z complement. Okay, now check here, each and every bracket is containing all 3 variables x, y, z. So have we understood up to this step?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now here we have to check whether there
Yes,
is
ma'am.
any term which is repeated. Now here we have got one term which is repeated, and that term is x and y and z complement. That comes twice, that's why we have to take it only once, and that's why final answer is x and y and z, or x and y and z complement, or x complement and y and z complement. So this is the final answer we got. Now we can compare these two results. So again x and y and z is x and y and z, x and y and z complement, x and y and z complement, x complement and y and z complement, x complement and y and z complement. Means what? We got same results by using both the methods. So here we can say that whatever result we got, that is correct. So in this way we can solve these examples using truth table as well as by algebraic method. Have we understood this example?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now for this second example, what they have given, f of x comma x complement star y whole bracket complement star x XOR y. So again we have to obtain sum of product canonical form using both the methods. So first we will try for truth table method and then algebraic method. So here x complement star y whole bracket complement and x or y. So again two variables are there, x and y. So we can find the value using truth table as x, y, x or y, x complement and y, its whole bracket complement, and then value of f. Okay, so two variables means what? There will be possible 4 combinations of truth values, and values for x are 1 1 0 0, values for y 1 0 1 0, value for x or y. So again if 0 0 is there, then only final value will be 0, otherwise it will be 1. So 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 0. So next column is for x complement. So x complement means what? Again we have to replace 1 by 0 and 0 by 1. So for these first two ones 0 will be there, and for next two zeros 1 will be there. Now x complement and y. So we have to take product of this x complement with y. If 1 is there, then only value as 1. Otherwise it is 0. So 1 0 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 0. Now we have to take complement of this whole bracket as x complement and y complement. So again 0, if 0 is there we have to replace it by 1, and if 1 is there we have to replace it by 0. So for these first two zeros 1 will be there, for this one 0, and for last 0 1 is there. Now we have to find value for this final column, that is x complement and y brackets complement and x or y. So again we have to take product of these two columns. So 1 into 1 1, 1 into 1 1, 1 into 0 0, 0 into 1 0. Now look at this last column. Here we got value as 1 for first two rows. So here is 1, here is 1. So for the first value of 1, what is the value of x and y? How we can write first minterm? Yes, from that one how we can write minterm? Hello? What is the value of first minterm?
X and Y.
X and y, correct, because value of x is 1, value of y is 1, means what, they are in correct form, that's why x and y or x star y. Then value for second minterm,
X star Y complement.
x star y complement, correct. So this is the answer we got using truth table method. Now we have to solve this using algebraic method. So this is the given function. Here x complement y whole bracket complement and x or y. So again first of all we have to solve this complement operation. So apply this complement over the bracket as x complement complement or y complement. Okay. So again here complement will get cancelled, x or y's complement. This is the answer for first bracket, and x or y that we have kept as it is. Now look at these two brackets. So what is common between these two brackets? X is common, so we can take x or outside the bracket, and y's complement will be in or inside the bracket. So again value for this y and y's complement means what, value of 1 into 0. So value of this 1 and 0, if you perform product operation you will get 0. So here we have written value of this bracket as 0. Now x or 0 means what, x plus 0. So again if you add 0 with anything you will get that number only. So here value for this operation is x only. Now this is the simplified form of this given expression. Now we have to check about what are the missing terms. So here our function f is consist of two variables x and y, and we got answer as x only. So variable y is missing here, that's why we have to add that variable by ourselves. So how we can add it? X and y or y's complement. Okay. So that we have written here. Now apply distributive law as x and y. This is our first bracket, or x and y's complement. This is second bracket. Now check whether both the answers are same using PDNF, that using truth table and algebraic method. First bracket is x and y, is x and y, or x and y's complement, x and y's complement. Okay, so using both the methods we got same answer. So again, this is containing all the variables, that is every bracket of this answer is containing both the variables. That's why this is in correct format. And check here, this is sum of product form, because inside the bracket product is there, outside the bracket sum is there. So this answer is correct. Have you understood this example?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now similar kind of examples we have to solve. Here in this question they have given find disjunctive normal form of the following Boolean expressions by truth table method and algebraic method. So just take note of this example. F of x, y, z, that is equals to x and y complement or z. So note this example and you have to find its value by truth table method. You have to find all possible minterms. तुम्हाला ह्याच्यावरून ट्रूथ टेबलने मिनटर्म्स काढायचे आहेत आणि त्या मिनटर्म्स वरून डिजंक्टिव्ह नॉर्मल फॉर्म लिहायचे. सो टेक नोट ऑफ दिस एक्झाम्पल, टेक 10 minutes and solve it. Then I will explain it. And send that example on WhatsApp group, your WhatsApp group. So I can come to know that who has solved it. Example note करून घेतलं का? What is the given value of expression f of x, y, z is equals to x and y's complement or z. Outside the bracket or z is there. So first of all tell me, are you able to solve this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So take time of 10 minutes and tell me what is the value of PDNF. For reference, I will open this example. So you will get how to solve it. 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 0. Okay. Okay, so this is the correct answer for this example. 1 0 triple 1 0 1 0. I think someone has replied here. Yes, and that answer is correct. 1 0 triple 1 0 1 0. Good. So from this, we can write minterms as x, y, z. Yes, this one is for okay. So this one is for x, y, z. Values of this x, y, z are 1 1 1. So x and y and z. Correct. This is our first minterm. Second minterm. Here we have written 1, and for this one values of x, y, z are 1 0 1. Means what? X and y's complement and z. So why we have taken here y's complement? Because value for y is 0. That's why we have taken its complement. For next one, values of x, y, z are 1 0 0. Means what? X and y's complement and z complement. Next value of 1, for that values of x, y, z are 0 1 1. Means what? X complement and y and z. And for this second last one, values of x, y, z are 0 0 1. So again x complement and y's complement and z. So we can transform this one into binary format. So x, y, z, all these three variables are in their original forms. So we can write there 1 1 1. X, y's complement z means what? 1 0 1. X, y's complement z complement means what? 1 0 0. X complement y z means what? 0 1 1. And for last minterm, x complement y complement z means what? 0 0 1. So again we can convert this binary format into decimal one. Triple 1 means what? 7. For this 1 0 1 5 1 0 0 4 0 1 1 3 and 0 0 1 means what? 1. So we can write minterm 7 XOR minterm 5 XOR minterm 4 XOR minterm 3 XOR minterm 1. And again we can arrange this into XOR 1 3 4 5 7, because all the time this minterm should be in ascending order. That's why we can write this one into ascending order. So I think you have understood this by using truth table. समजले का ट्रूथ टेबल ने कसं सॉल्व करायचं आहे?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now second option, by using algebraic method. So here our given example is x and y complement or z. Okay. So look at here. We want to obtain this one into sum of product form. Okay. So here outside the bracket or is there means what? Sum is there, inside the bracket and is there. Okay. Up to this it is fine. But again we have to check whether every bracket is containing all three variables x, y, z. Now look at the first bracket. Here it is containing just two variables x and y. So z is missing and we have to add it. So x and y's complement and z or z complement. This is one more bracket we have added, or z. Now for this variable z, there are two variables missing, that is x and y. So in the first step, we are going to add first variable as x and later we will add y. So for this z, we have added x as z and x or x complement. So now apply the distributive law. X and y complement and z, this is first bracket, or x and y's complement and z complement, this is second bracket, or x and z or x complement and z. Now for this term, two terms, y is missing, so we have to add it, and that is added by and y or y's complement. Now again for this second bracket we have to apply distributive law. So first two terms will be remain same as it is, or now we have to apply here distributive law as x and y and z, or x and y's complement and z. Now again we have to think about this z and z complement. So x complement and y and z, or x complement and y's complement and z. So here we have applied distributive law. Now check, every bracket is containing three variables x, y and z. So have we understood how we have applied distributive law here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now again we have to check whether there is any repetition of term. So here x and y's complement and z, that is repeated. So we are going to consider it once. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 terms will be there. Now x and y's complement and z. So what is its binary format? 1, 0, 1. Now next one, x and y complement and z complement. Means what? 1, 0, 0. Now third one, x and y and z. Means what? Triple 1. X complement and y and z. Means what? 0, 1, 1. And last one, x complement, y complement and z. Means 0, 0, 1. So again we have to translate this one into decimal format. So 101 means what? Minterm of 5. Then 100, this is minterm of 4. 111, minterm of 7. 011, minterm of 3. 001, minterm of 1. Now in the next step we have to arrange all these minterms into ascending order as minterm of 1, minterm of 3, minterm of 4, minterm of 5, minterm of 7. And that we can write as XOR 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. So this is the PDNF for this given expression. Have you understood this example?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So today we are going to stop here. In the next lecture also we have to solve many examples based on this same point. Then we will continue with the remaining points. Give me presentee. Roll number 1,
Yes, ma'am.
2,
Yes, ma'am.
3. Roll number 3, 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Roll number 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll number 7, 8,
Present, ma'am.
9,
Present, ma'am.
10, 11.
मॅम रेंज प्रॉब्लेम असल्यामुळे चॅट बॉक्समध्ये टाक.
Who has written in chat box?
रोल नंबर 11 मॅम.
Okay. 12,
Present, ma'am.
13, 14,
Yes, ma'am.
15, 16,
Yes, ma'am.
17, 18, 18, 19,
Present, ma'am.
20, 21, 22,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
23,
Present, ma'am.
24,
Yes, ma'am.
25,
Yes, ma'am.
26,
Present, ma'am.
27,
Present, ma'am.
28, 29,
Yes, ma'am.
30, 31,
Present, ma'am.
32,
Present, ma'am.
33,
Present, ma'am.
34, 35,
Present, ma'am.
36,
Present, ma'am.
37, okay, 37, 38,
Present.
yeah, 38,
Present, ma'am.
39,
Present, ma'am.
40,
Present, ma'am.
41, 42,
Yes, ma'am.
who is 42,
Siddhi Velapuri.
okay, 43, 44, 45, 46,
Yes, ma'am.
47, 48, 49,
Yes, ma'am.
50,
आणि तो प्रेझेंट होता आता मोबाईलची चार्जिंग संपल्यामुळे तो लेफ्ट झाला. राहुल
okay,
कपट.
okay, 51, 52,
Present, ma'am.
53, 54,
हॅलो मॅम, त्याच्याकडे लाईट नाही आहे म्हणून तो आत्ता लेफ्ट झालाय.
okay, 55, 56, 57,
Yes, ma'am.
58,
येस मॅम.
59, 60,
Yes, ma'am.
61, 62, 63, 64,
63 present, ma'am.
okay, 64, 65, 66, 67,
Yes, ma'am.
68, 69, 70, so many students are absent today. I will send that list on your WhatsApp group. Check it.
Ma'am, roll number 68.
68. Okay.
आणि 66 पण प्रेझेंट आहे. माईक बंद आहे. प्रेझेंट टाकले चॅट बॉक्समध्ये.
Okay. 67 and 68.
66.
66 and 68.
हां हां.
Okay.
11 10, ma'am.
11. 11 I have marked present. Okay. So today we will stop here. Thank you.